Hi friends, it's Miss Kingsbury. Today we're going to be learning about clocks and how to tell time to the hour. Here are a few anchor charts that are posted in the classroom to help you remember some basic facts about telling time. There are 24 hours in a day, and the day is split into AM or PM. AM is from midnight to noon or midday. This means AM is when the sun begins to rise. PM is from noon or midday to midnight or just before midnight at 11:59 p.m., as midnight or 12 o'clock is considered AM since it is the beginning of a new day. PM is the time of day where the sun begins to set or go down. 60 seconds make up 1 minute, 60 minutes make up 1 hour, and 24 hours make up a whole day. You can use these in the classroom to help you remember all about time and the difference between AM and PM. So here's a clock that I created to show you what it looks like and how to tell the time. The whole circle that has the numbers and the lines is called the clock face. The numbers you see on the clock represent the hours, while these little lines represent the minutes. There are a total of 60 lines because remember, there are 60 minutes and 1 hour. The little pointers are called the clock hands. Now, obviously, these clock hands look nothing like our hands, but they help you read the time. The shorter hand is the hour hand, and the longer hand is the minute hand. One full rotation of this minute hand, when it moves around, moves the hour hand to the next labeled hour or designated number. So here is a video of how the clock works. And as you can see, one full rotation of the minute hand moves the hour hand to the next labeled hour. The clock with the hands is the analog clock. This clock right here is the analog clock, while this clock up here is called a digital clock. So as you can see, the minute hand is rotating around the clock and the hour hand is changing. You can tell up here in the time in the analog or the dialogue clock exactly what is happening and the exact minutes and the exact hours that is showing on the actual analog clock. The rotation of the clock in this exact direction is known as clockwise direction. So I did 2 clocks for you. As you can see, when we are telling the exact hour, the minute hand is on the 12 to show 0 minutes. This is because a new hour has started, so the minutes start over. The hour hand is pointing directly to the number telling you what time it is. 0 minutes is also called a clock. So when the time is exactly on the hour for no minutes, it says it is blank o'clock. For example, the clock on the left is 12 o'clock. This can also be called midnight or noon, depending on if it is AM or PM. The clock on the right is 5 o'clock. The analog clock does not specify if it is AM or PM, but we know what it is when we are telling the actual time by if it is the morning before lunch or in the afternoon and evening after lunch. So now to test yourself. Pause the video and on a piece of paper, write down what times these clocks say. Once you are done, check with a friend to compare your answers. Now that you've got your times written down and know how to tell time to the hour, you are prepared to complete your assignments. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me or a friend.